Everyone wants to be successful, but it is much harder to do it than just saying it. And heck, we can even wonder sometimes that if there is such a thing as success through hard work at all, because many times we can see that luck plays a significant role in any success out there. Well, today I tell you this: patience plays a bigger role in success than you think. I am going to go over a few things that might seem that are not connected at all, but at the end of this video, I will make sure that you see the connection between all of them. So newsflash, we are not all born equal. Well, other than in the eyes of the Lord. You know, some people are born in a wealthy country, in the right neighborhood, with the right parents, with the right locations where there is a lot of opportunities of employment. But some are also born in one of the poorest countries in the world, like Somalia, where opportunities are very scarce and the privilege of being lazy is non-existent. Less than 10% of the world population controls more than 80% of all of the wealth. In the internet, Google receives 64% of all of the search queries that exist. And even in the Amazon forest, only 1.4% of the tree species make up more than 50% of all of the trees in the Amazon forest. And while these statistics are very depressing and they can lead us to an assumption of that hard work simply does not matter, luck is where it's at. How can those who are at a disadvantage compete when all of the opportunities and resources are served to only a small portion of the population? Sometimes hard work and consistency is not enough to negate the disadvantages that you have. We can be destined for greatness, but we can also be destined for failure. So why even work hard at all? Why bother making a new video on YouTube? Why bother studying so much in school? Why even bother putting those 60+ hours a week when it is all destiny? For all of those who have, more will be given, and they will have an abundance. But from those who have nothing, even what they have will be taken away. Now, yes, that can sound a little depressing, but in a different lens, it is actually a very hopeful quote. Let me explain with a graph from James Clear's blog. He made up a graph that consisted of success, luck, and hard work. The y-axis is the success level, the x-axis is the time. The points on a graph represent the amount of success that a person has at a certain time. But there is a very important thing in this graph, and that is the slope of the line. And that, of course, represents our efforts. So let's take an example. Person 1 right here started at point A. It has a pretty good start and life seems to be very favorable to them. Now person 2 is clearly at a disadvantage, but let's add effort. Person 1 is chillin' as it can only put little effort and receive a lot of success. Person 2 on the other hand has 2 times the effort but still cannot reach person 1 at all. But the shine of hope we have will come if we are patient. You see, as time goes by, the difference between the success of person 1 and person 2 grows even more narrower. And well, eventually, person 1 finally passes person 2. So let's recall Matthew 13:12 in a new perspective. The moment that you start to win, the easier it will be to get the second win. You see, we don't need a big break. No, we just need small little wins compounded over time. So what does this tell us? The only thing that you can control is the effort you put in and how consistent you are with that effort. You need to start to concern yourself more about the trajectory of where your results are going to be at. Because if your trajectory is like this, an upward slope, then you're good to go and all you need to do is be a little more patient. But if your trajectory of your results tends to go down like this in a downward slope, well, you better put a lot more effort to change that, because remember, the more you lose, the easier it is to lose even more. Your goal in life should be to take as many shots as you can in order to succeed. Because if you only have 1% chance of success, this can mean that you might not see any results at shot 94, 95, 96, and even shot 99. But if you continue to shot 100, success will be served. Now, if you want to know about 3 possible signs that you are wasting your life, watch the video right here. Stay sharp, Improvement Gang. I will see you on the next one.